If you want to learn how to invest in real estate with no money of your own, you are in luck. If for nothing else, it's entirely possible to get started without investing your cash. That said, if you don't intend to invest your own money, there is something else you need: a trustworthy network. The trick is in knowing who can help you and how to work with them. So in this video, we are going to discuss how to get started with real estate with no money. So the video is going to be amazing, so make sure to stick till the end. Before we get into this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I will try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Master leases and lease options. Master leasing is a technique where you rent a property and get permission from the owner to sublease the extra bedrooms or units to other tenants. For example, let's say you rent a 3-bedroom condo for $1,500 per month. You then find 2 roommates who each pay $600 per month for a total of $1,200 per month. Your portion of the rent in this example is only $300 per month, $1,500 to $1,200. And like most rentals, master leasing can often be negotiated with very little upfront money. Perhaps a security deposit, prepaid rent, or an offer to do some repairs. And while just master leasing might be good enough in some cases, you can also try to negotiate what's called an option to purchase. This gives you the right to buy the property for a set price during a certain period of time. For example, you might negotiate an option price of $175,000 for the condo in the prior example for a 3-year period. If the price goes up to $200,000 during that time, you can then buy the property in order to keep it, or you could flip it to someone else for a profit. And all of that happened for a small upfront amount of money. Real estate crowdfunding. Real estate crowdfunding is a relatively new entry into the real estate investing world. It allows you to invest a smaller amount of money, like $1,000 to $5,000, alongside a group of other investors, the crowd. These crowd-funded investments can be rental properties, usually larger multi-unit properties, or loans to other real estate investors, hard money loans. I have been experimenting with this strategy on my own for a couple of years, but because the legal structure and companies are so new, I'm still a little cautious. For example, my business partner had some money with a company called Realty Shares, and they basically shut down their business last year. No money has been lost yet, but it shows the risk of investing with startup companies that are strapped for cash. So this means that while I like the overall concept, I'm keeping my investment to a relatively small percentage of my net worth, and I'm spreading it around to different companies for now. A few of the companies I have my eye on or have invested with so far include Pier Street, residential loans to other investors that typically earn 7 to 8% interest; Equity Multiple and CrowdStreet, pre-vetted commercial projects or diversified portfolios of commercial projects. Asterisk, these may be affiliate links, which means my site earns a small commission at no cost to you if you use their service. Thank you. In these particular cases, you must be an accredited investor in order to invest. This means you must have a net worth exceeding $1 million without your home and / or an annual income of over $200,000 for the last 2 years, or $300,000 for a couple. There are other crowdfunding platforms like Fundrise.com that do not require you to be accredited. But the investment style is slightly different, and it's more similar to a REIT, which I'll talk about next. REITs, Real Estate Investment Trusts. Real estate investment trusts, REITs, are very similar to mutual funds. When you buy stock in a REIT, you own a small piece of many commercial, income-producing properties. A team of managers picks and supervises the investments within the REIT for a fee. Similar to real estate crowdfunding, REITs are a truly passive investment once you buy it. But unlike crowdfunding, shares of a REIT are much more liquid, which means you can sell them quickly, like a stock or mutual fund, in order to raise cash. REITs are not my specialty, and they are not something I have invested in personally, but you can get a good introduction to REITs and where do REITs fit in a portfolio and when is the right time to REIT. Airbnb. The living room or kitchen of my new Airbnb experiment. Airbnb is the mega online marketplace that lets you rent out your home or part of your home for short periods of time. And you can use it as a low-cost way to get into real estate investing. My wife and I regularly stay in Airbnb apartments when we travel because we love having our own kitchen and space. And we also recently decided to become a host by turning our basement apartment into a short-term rental that generates extra income. For most of you, this strategy could be a specialized form of house hacking where you generate income from your home or part of your home. But you could also grow it into a real business that generates a part-time or full-time income. Seller financing. Diagram of a real estate closing with seller financing or owner financing. Seller financing is an approach to purchasing real estate where the seller can become the bank for you. Instead of getting a loan from a bank, the seller lets you purchase the property over time using monthly installments. This is one of my favorite ways to buy real estate because these individuals aren't bound by traditional bank lending requirements. Whatever terms you negotiate with the seller are what you pay. It doesn't always happen, but it is possible that you could negotiate a lower down payment with a seller. This is especially true if a property needs repairs, because you can sometimes trade your sweat equity, for example, your labor, instead of making a monetary down payment. You can also learn more about something called subject to investing, a close cousin to seller financing, on my Subject to Investing YouTube video. Become a real estate agent. To begin learning and earning money, you could start a side business or full-time career as a real estate agent. While technically not investing, it's a great way to learn about real estate transactions and the overall real estate market. Every state is a little different, but you typically have to take a certain number of classes up front. I took 30 hours in South Carolina. Then you take a comprehensive test and pay your licensing dues with the state. Additionally, you'll typically need to find a broker's office to hang your license with. There are many different types of firms and different business models, so you'll have to find one you're comfortable with. The initial investment could cost between $1,000 to $2,000, but you'll need to invest additional time and energy into lead generation marketing in order to start making some money. If you want to pursue this career, I recommend starting with the book Millionaire Real Estate Agent by Keller Williams founder Gary Keller. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more interesting videos. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.